remembering that remember these 2 words, nobody cares. Nobody cares. All right. So when you walk on stage, when people look at you, they judge you. They're judging what you look like, how you move, your voice. But in fact, on their priority list, you're probably not on that priority list. They've got other things more important than you to think about. All right. The only person that cares the most is often you. We're thinking about what we look like, how we're standing, is our bottom too big, what we're going to say, exactly, all those things there. So remembering that your audience don't really care, but your job as a presenter, your job sharing your pitch, your job sharing your messages to your audience is to get them to care. All right. So thinking, how are you going to do that? You need to think of your value. You know, what is the value you're going to share? So this here, this thing we've got going today, this little interview here, this exchange, the value of this hopefully is sharing to your listeners, to people who are seeing you seeing us on LinkedIn, ideas they can use to hopefully feel more confident when they stand on stage. So really think about your value, and that actually distracts from those voices in our head that tell us everything negative. We start to focus on other things, because as soon as whatever we focus on gets bigger. So when we're really in a challenging situation, getting to us, we overthink, we analyze, we keep thinking, we focus on a small thing, and it actually gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Good. That small idea would get bigger and bigger and bigger. So it's kind of distracting, remembering that you're the only one that really cares about this. Your audience don't. Letting people judge you. So I kind of think to myself, the audience, I'm sure some of the audience, even right now, I'm sure some people looking at this will not connect with me. They won't it won't be that engaging for them, but that's okay. Hopefully, so in my head, I've got kind of this idea of 20% of people I talk to or I present to, or when I stand on the stage are listening to me, 20% are not with me, and that's fine. Hopefully, I'm aiming for that 80%. If I get the 80% or on my way towards 80%, I'm doing okay. So again, letting people judge you is a really good thing, and being comfortable with that. I mean, you do this all. I mean, Natalia, this is the job you do, is helping people to let people judge them, let other people judge them, and they judge. I mean, people are judging you all the time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's exactly as you said, at a certain stage, you need to learn the art of not giving up. Fudge. Because the other way around, I mean, it's no. Think about it the other way, that how many people can you help? Instead of thinking how many people will hate on me or will dislike me or whatever, I always tell my clients, think about how many lives you can transform. Think about how many people you can help. Think about how many people you can inspire. And exactly as you said, it's not about you, it's about them. It's your job to entertain them, to edutain them, to make them think, to make them laugh, to make them happy. So perform, and don't be so egocentric. The whole world isn't turning around you.
Absolutely. You just hit it on the head there. Absolutely. It's all about your audience, all about what they need. And from the very beginning, if you let your audience know, if you make sure your audience are aware of what they're going to get, they'll stick around. So emotionally, they'll stick around and they'll want to listen to you. So letting people, at the beginning of this, what did you do? You said, okay, you gave me a beautiful introduction, I must say, as I've already said. But you also gave us a kind of flavor of what's going to come. So people are already almost like a book cover, a movie teaser. You've given us a flavor of really what's ahead that hopefully will get us curious, hopefully get us intrigued, and ultimately keep us sticking around. So yeah, it's all about giving your audience something kind of intriguing that's going to happen, and really what they need and what they want.
I'm fully with you. Okay, so for those people who want to learn more, who want to maybe learn from you, what's the best place to get connected with you? Is it your webpage, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your YouTube, your Snapchat, your Twitter? Tell me.
Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat,
Same
so
here.
it's not Snapchat. Listen, LinkedIn. Find me on LinkedIn. Connect up. Let me know that you were listening to this, and then we can let's see where we can collaborate. You never know. You just never know when we might actually need each other. So please, LinkedIn. Some of the comments that I've made and this conversation, I would love to hear. What you think. The things you do to bring down your anxiety, little tricks, little tips that work for you or somebody I'd love you to pop them down in the comments below, so we can really almost use this as a resource perhaps, or a tool in terms of bringing down the anxiety.
Absolutely. So you've heard it, dear audience. Comment below. Tell us your stories, your tricks, your tips. And Peter, once again, thank you a lot for your time. I really enjoyed this. And maybe we do another video like this very soon. Sounds good?
I would love, I would love to do another video. I mean, I think we've got lots to talk about. And yeah, let's leave it up to the listeners. Let's see if they think we should do another one. What do you think?
Okay. Yep. Let's do it exactly like that. Thumbs
Great.
up or thumbs down. Comment below.